The Strem, welcome to the Night Run. The only show on Twitch that is 69 and calm every day of the week.
Narg.
How we all doing? Yo, oi, yo, hello, thank you, yes.
It's been so long now. Never let me go.
Are those song lyrics? I feel like I was singing this morning. Anyway, Stevens, thank you for the incredible... Hang on. 27 months, but currently on an 18-month streak? Thank you, bud. Welcome back to the Perp Squad.
Welcome to the Perp Squad.
Bonjour. Yo, I believe I'm right on time. You are indeed, yes. It's 10:00 time. Are you doing Prime Resurgence? I'm probably not. Maybe, if we got time. I'm pretty sure separately there would be song lyrics. So we're going to prioritize... I'm at the bazaar. I'm checking out what it's all about. But we're going to do... We're going to rank up VALKYR. And then if there's time, we'll do Prime Resurgence. Nah. Time to get these primes right? Nah. That's cool though. I feel actually, you know what? My first reaction was I've never seen that before, but no, now I think I remember it. It's still cool though. We're doing VALKYR today. I haven't maxed her out myself, so I'll learn with you today. Ooh. Everything is a song lyric, I guess. Everything is a song lyric if you're brave enough. Okay. Based on the fact that everyone is here. Yeah, there it is. It's an Oberon tree. Looks like it. Hey, Ricky, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Look at her drip, though.
Tenno, remember me? We never got introduced. Name's Varzia, former Dax. Was on nice till our mutual friend over there popped my pod. Wasn't too happy about waking up with all my friends dead. And a headache bigger than Hun Hao's ass. But a looker as sweet as Maru? Yeah, can help you forget anything. Huh. You're not here for my life story. You're hunting antiquities, right? Primes? I can make that happen. If you bring me Aya.
Oh, great. It's another currency grind. Velk is really just staring. She's getting in there. Look at her go. Still waiting on your reaction to Limbo, though. I swear I'll make this an Ash deal. If I have to. Oh, my. He's probably next on the list. I'll be honest, the reason I did VALKYR first was I suspected that she was a little easier. I haven't had a chance to figure out Prime Resurgence because collage homework.
Primes were reserved for the Prime Vanguard.
You were going to be my research.
Of the best. And the rest are adequate, I guess. If you're satisfied with merely adequate.
It is in fact another currency farm. I mean, look, let's read on. It would have been cool if they just, like, made it normal. VALKYR. Psst. Hey, you got any vaulted relics?
Multipass.
That's a fair point. Playing Limbo feels brain dead. Playing Limbo the right way feels like playing 5D chess. I figured it would be a little more involved. All right, let's read on more.
Orokin sequencing medium. Pricks used it to archive everything. Memories, evidence, warframes. The Orokin can rot in their own filth. But those prime frames, they deserve to live again. And Regal Aya can make that happen.
Oh, my gentle
With
Christ.
Regal Aya, this foundry can reconstruct you a prime warframe yanked straight from my time. As real as my pretty face in front of yours. No guesswork.
Them spores? Is that what you call it? Alright.
Narc.
Farm Deimos bounties is the
Sessions,
fastest
chapter
way?
and verse.
Okay.
Until he gets his weapon in his hand. I never got tired of watching that.
Okay, so far it's just
Nothing
flavor.
left to chance if you're bringing Regal Aya.
Got Mag, Nova. Are these rotated out? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta be honest, over the past 3 days, maybe 2-3 days, it's been 12 million like announcement mentions on the Warframe Discord, and friggin' too many notifications in the app to count. It's just information overload, so it's kind of hard to ascertain what I should be looking at. Instantly unlock Mag, Prime, and Nova Prime. Okay. Her armor though, yeah. Can I farm for her armor, please? Don't worry about the primes, baby. Oh, I can't get into the app because I'm logged into the game. Okay. Alright. Well, look, alright. I'll just get rid of all those.
Some Warframes were primed from the start.
2 frames every week?
Others earned it. Bella's never told the whole truth.
That's fairly generous. Hold on. Let's confirm this. If it's 2 frames every week, I'm much more inclined to do it. Wait, you just buy the Prime, not even a farm? It's still a farm? It's still a yeah, it is still a farm. I just kind of wish, yeah, I know. I wish it was like, I mean, unless there's a specific mission type that's kind of novel and fun. I wish it was just, hey, everything's unvaulted for this amount of time. That would have been cool. Let us run it the way it was initially intended. Limbo and Trinity next week. Gotcha. Hang on. Oh, schedule's right there. Thank you. Okay. So this is going into next year.
We need to be ready for the sentience this time. I already got out of one coffin, so no stinking machine is going to put me in another.
Okay, so is this just everything that's currently vaulted? I think what you said will be on the last 1 or 2 weeks of the event. It's probably still the currency though. Aya and Regal Aya? My Christ. Oh, the slaps though? Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, this is reasonable. This, like, actually going in game and having a look at it is much more manageable than sifting through all the notifications. This is fine. Okay, you know, these two are tempting. Less so, these two. I would like Hydroid Prime. Vault Prime would be nice. Necros Prime? Why do I feel like I already have Necros Prime? I don't know. Sarum Prime would be good.
Time was.
Oh, okay. Part 1 and 2 splits up the two. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. All right.
Unless she wants me to.
So,
In your own time.
someone said that doing Deimos bounties. Give Vault Prime for sure for Eidolons. Well, I mean... Who was to tell him? Was hoping for a Wukong, but no dice. I'm assuming that anyone who is not there is currently not vaulted. Is that safe to assume, or is that not the case? Okay, so let's do some Googling here. Where to get Aya? You practically did a solo. 5 times 3. Imagine what you could do with Vault P.
The Uvan Theater, the Nabarus Revels.
Actually, I did it with
Not
Protea.
the kind of things you can convey to people who just weren't there. Am I right?
Okay, quiet down, quiet down. The tier 5 bound is the best place to get Aya right now. Purchase for Aya. Oh, here we go. Acquisition. So let me sort by chance. Oh, it's just Cetus bounties. Ah, Steel Path Cetus bounties. Otherwise, Cetus bounty, final stage. Okay, that's still not bad. We don't have to do Steel Path. 40 to 60. Yeah. That's, yeah. Alright, that lines up. Okay, I guess we're doing bounties. Wait, so Wukong's still vaulted? Alright, see, that I don't understand. Why wouldn't they just... Yeah, okay. Ah, look, what do I know? The way the marketing materials spun it, I thought that everything was unvaulted for a short amount of time in preparation for New War. So I guess this is going to run through New War. Is Steel Path good for it? Apparently. But, like, not much better.
With the Golden Lords. Looking this good in uniform, it's just a bonus.
Actually, you know what? It's probably not even worth doing Steel Path. So you've got... Cetus Bounty, 40 to 60, stages 2 and 3. Rotation A, B, and C, rather, is 33.04% chance to get Aya. And the final stage on B and C is 38.78%. And Steel Path is 38.78%. So it's the same as the final stage. Ask her about error. This event runs through the end of January, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I thought it was going to be in a shorter time frame. It was like going to cut off when New War drops. Thematically, that would have made sense.
Kid, I trade all this prime gear for a few shards of Seriglass, a hammer, and 5 minutes alone with whatever gilded bastard gave the sentience the key to the reservoir. Era hurt me. But if you kids hadn't showed up, he'd have killed me. And in my book, that means I owe ya. So, here I am.
Okay, can you owe me your
I see
magnificent
there's been a
helmet?
whole- Don't let your Uncle Teshin down now.
Uncle Teshin, let's go. I think these are just past prime vaults. Wukong, Mesa, etc. are vaulted, but they never had a prime vault.
You have my attention.
Hang on.
No guarantees with
Mesa
void
wasn't
relics.
among them?
Just
You can get
like
Mesa.
Life.
From the 1st of December.
You choose when you're good and ready. Enjoy your future.
Also, I'm an uncle now. You see slippery snail. Don't call Tension my uncle, please. Does that give you uncomfortable feelings? Don't be like me running void missions for an 8% chance. So hang on, just refresh my memory. I think I probably know what's going on. But what are the rotations in the bounties? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because A, B, and C give you a 33% chance. It's fine. We'll just do bounties. Also, Teshin sells a Dax helmet if you want it. I do not want it. Did you? What the fuck is that comment? What the hell? Are you okay? Alright. Let's have a quick talk about VALKYR. So, currently, this is my thinking. VALKYR main slide into the piece. We're going to talk about this. How is VALKYR? Are you in love yet? Nah, I'm probably...
I'm thinking, operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Quiet, Ordis. I don't think it's gonna be love, but I don't hate her. Rotations in bounties equals stages? Really? But okay, so it says here in the wiki, it says stages 2 and 3, rotation C, for example. So is that like if you're running them, like not going back to town, you're just running them forever? You're not okay? Thank you for asking. Oh, buddy. Strength and duration. Strength and efficiency. So I guess strength and efficiency is what I've got. Alright, so this is my thoughts so far. Ripline is cool. I don't think it should be relied on at all for actually attacking. It's a traversal only ability. Even though you can slurp people towards you, it does like negligible damage. But for circumventing the bureaucracy and sliding around and not getting hit and getting up to high places, it's fantastic. Those are my thoughts so far. Warcry is very cool, as is paralysis, and I would really love to be able to just spam paralysis for the sake of getting finishes. But it seems at the moment I can only get like 2 finishes out of it, which is fine. But what I think the strat is to pop paralysis and then use that stun time to pop Warcry, and then you go nuts. Furthermore, I feel like I'm lacking damage as a general rule. Hysteria gives you the damage, right? However, it uses all my energy. So, is the strat to like toggle it frequently? You come across a group, pop 4, take them out, untoggle to save energy. Is that about right? VALKYR is immortal as long as you have energy. Efficiency if you want to stay invincible for longer. Run negative range if you can. Her 4th is her true final form. Replace Ripline with Raw. Oh, we're not doing subsuming for a little while. Get Eternal War Augment. Go with maximum strength. And a little duration if possible. Range is a dump stat. Don't need to care about efficiency. Eternal War is like mandatory for her. I generally stay in her 4 for most of the mission. Alright, how do you do that? Because I run out of energy real quick. Like, granted, she's not max ranked, but I run out of energy so quick. Okay, let me refresh my memory on...
These are a bargain, just for you.
Eternal War. While active, Warcry's duration is increased by 2 seconds for each melee kill. Yeah, okay. So what, is the strat to go Warcry and then 4. Flow and streamline. Enough said. Is that enough? Have you listened to the new character dialogue? Are you talking about VALKYR? Yeah. We just did that. Honestly, I almost never use Hysteria anymore. What?
Narc.
What do you do? Let's get the music back. Anyway, I'm gonna buy this.
Deal.
Efficiency lets you stay in 04 for longer. All right. I know. I just feel it's still not enough.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
So? There we go. Hysteria not required? What is happening? Ixel's what? Who's an Ixel? I use 4 as a panic button. It gives you health on hit. But there are much better melee weapons than her claws, unfortunately. It's I mean it's oh right. And then hold on. I guess duration. Can't do prime continuity. So look, we'll swing that for the moment. So we're up to almost 20% at the moment. Speed increase and speed debuff. Interesting. Right. So continuity will actually affect Eternal War. That's kind of cool. Check out her augment for Hysteria. Yeah, I've already seen it. I've seen the augments. I'll have a look at it again to refresh my memory. I can't remember what I said about it in the video.
These are our best deals.
Oh yeah, that's right. So unless this doesn't work how I think it works, I'm not sure what the point is. Like, it seems cool. But I'm not sure why. Like, what happens? I assume you like latch or you like land on them somehow. Hello, Red Dragon. How you doing? Just max out range and efficiency if you want to be invincible. Hysterical Assault is fun. Same for Swingline, right? It works like how you imagine it would. You jump at the enemy from afar like a cat. Does it have any practical use? It's just funny. I feel like, so last week, the roles were reversed. I'm like, yo, Inonos is fun. And you guys are like, nah, don't bother, he sucks. And now you guys are like, VALKYR is fun. And I'm like, okay, but where's the damage? Sadly, both only find proper use in bigger tiles. Okay. Guess it's a gap closer like Ash's TP. I mean, you could use the 1 for that. That's what I've been doing. No, VALKYR is not fun. I'm just grossly biased. Let's have a look. VALKYR Prime. Ability duration, ability range. So why does ability range help out? That's the thing. Okay. There's one thing I really don't understand. Her tips talk about trying to avoid taking damage from Hysteria, and I have no idea how or why or when that actually happens. I can't figure out what that is. So she's got a range, and there was something about reducing her range. I don't get it. And I was trying to replicate, like, I had a few theories that maybe if there are enemies, like if the 4 ends and there are enemies within the range, you take damage or something, but I couldn't replicate that. Alright, let's go do some bounties. Actually, I might change my weapon though. Her damage comes from her claws. No, I mean like taking damage. Like apparently she takes damage. When you activate Hysteria, you become invincible. Hang on, literally invincible? That surely not. But the damage you take is accumulated in the background. Oh, literally. But okay, I'll pay attention. But does she, like, at the top of the screen, does it say? Does it like show that she's invincible, or is it just like functionally invincible without being like officially invincible? When you deactivate 4, when there are enemies near you, you take all that damage. Okay. From what I remember, when activating Hysteria, you get the claws, immortality, the damage, etc. While using it, there's a circle around you. Yep. If by the time you deactivate the move, there are enemies within that circle, you'll take damage for every enemy in the circle. See, that's what I thought. Maybe it's just a lot harder to actually take damage like that. When you take damage from Hysteria, the energy runs out and the damage you took is dealt to you. Your health does not go down, period. Yeah. But it doesn't actually, like, show your health bar as being invincible. Shields and HP turn grey when invincible. Yeah. So it does that? Because I couldn't tell. Almighty Togepi, thank you for the gear up. Oh, look, I'll have another look. Double gear up? Where are my glasses, man? Oh, there they are. A triple? You guys are insane. Sire. See what you've wrought.
Narg.
He's gonna make it a quad? You can't. I don't own another pair of glasses. Okay. What was I gonna do? I was gonna swap out to this. You guys want to play the game? Shall we do that? I got 20k Republic credits. I need a way to use them. I'll get you for this? No, you won't. Always remember, Ricky, it's easier to go to the moon than to fake a crowded Lon John Silver. What?
Narg.
Okay. I want you to know that I can see very little. So feel free to slide on in. We're going to do bounties. By the way, for anyone interested, Umbra statue is back on sale in the official Warframe store. Cool beans. No 69 calm. Sag. Alright, we'll lull you to sleep, Almighty Togepi. Or should I say, Togepi?
Small Kappa.
Good time it's daytime, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to see shit. Did you give up on the TTS? Yeah, just I couldn't get it working. If it was like... See, I'm actually lost because I... you know, I'm just go fast travel. If it was like my own bot, I'd be able to figure it out, but it's an online service and it's just stopped working.
But you comes out. Good.
Question, which Warframe most closely resembles literally any of the Mega Man characters? Asking for a friend? Isn't Mega Man that dude in the blue suit with like a hand cannon? Isn't that him? Okay, so 40 to 60 is what we're looking for. So we're just going to run these bounties. Yeah. Megaman.exe is best Mega Man? I'm so confused. Alright, does anyone want to slide on in and give me a hand? Because I'm severely handicapped right now.
Alright, chop chop. Plains living is tough living. Grenier are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off their supplies.
Any frame from Wikuva Ogres reminds me of Mega Man? That's fair. Ricky, the coolest uncle from Australia? Even wearing 3 pairs of shades indoors doesn't make him uncool. I really honestly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Small Kappa.
The commander in charge of this detachment is hiding somewhere near my waypoint. Draw them out and eliminate them.
Please. PS5 players are not yet until crossplay is out. Alright, but please regale us. How did you get a PS5? I have a better question. Are there any hand cannons? Oh, speaking of which, I got Javlock or whatever it is. Maglock. Gravlock. Okay. Scalpers gave up in my country, so people were able to buy it. You love to see it. Okay. Sorry, I'm flooded because I can't see anything. Let's play the game. Please save me from myself. Alright, so riddle me this, Batman. The whole thing with the 4... What am I meant to do? Enemies killed? Gotcha. The whole thing with the 4 being suspended when you pull out your range weapon. What's the point of that? Because it still drains when you're doing that. Like, energy still drains, so what's the strat? Target escapes. Eliminate the target. Dude, I can't see the target. There it is. Target. Target. Welcome to no longer existing.
Commander will lead to uncertainty and infighting among his former troops. Good work.
You love to see it.
Emergency Grineer supply caches are hidden in the vicinity of my waypoint. Empty them.
Using Valkyr's one on enemies to fling them off the map is yeah, it's satisfying, but like I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to just like Spider-Man them. But it's kind of good for a troll and not much else. Okay, what are we looking for? Caches. Okay, so this will take 12 million years. Sire, please. Are you by any chance farming a particular frame? Well, who's unlocked right now? It's like honestly I can't even remember. We're just gonna get Arya, hopefully. Arya Stark. Oh. One more. Lords. Cease to exist, please. Quiet down, sir. Nova Prime and Mag Prime unlock. Yeah. You look. If we can get both, I may get both. I'm probably more interested in Mag Prime. Just because I think regular Mag is probably one of my least favorite looking frames. Please. Where's the friggin' dongus? Is she nestled amongst the trees? Dude. Oh, my friggin'... Alright. Alright. Alright.
With that last cache, you sent a message to this detachment. Nothing they have is safe. I want you to liberate a key operations camp.
Since you were Shotgun Lord,
You've
why
reached
not
the
get
location.
Ball
Clear
Prime?
out any nearby hostiles.
Ball Prime. Is it, how is it? Clear all hot. Let me catch up on chat real quick. The new Prime unvaulting thing is interesting. Shame it ain't permanently there so that it keeps cycling through all the vaulted stuff instead of waiting for specific times. That would be kind of cool, huh? Alright, enjoy your history homework, Sogbread, and best of luck.
The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory.
Yikes history, but like, whose history? Sire? Where's the squad? Some history can be fun. Alright. Great, thank you for that. Alright, let's try this double. That didn't even work at all. Yeah, so like the 3's range is real friggin' short. Luckily, Father is here to help. History of US slavery. Okay, so it's not fun history. Modern history is boring. Shit. I'll say it. Nothing cool happened. What is fun history, though? Ancient history? That's fun. Medieval to a slightly lesser extent. Okay, great. World War II history and Civil War history is fun history. Hard disagree, but I respect your interests. Okay, okay, we are invisible. I wonder if maybe it glitched. I know, I'll have to check the tapes. I didn't notice that we were invisible initially. Invincible, rather, not invisible. I wish we were invisible. Yo. Yeah, this is taking forever.
Without control of that camp, their resources can
Yo, I got a little skosh. Invisible, ideally, if only. Yo, we got a little skosh. So does that count as rotation?
low on material. Let's hasten the process.
Honestly, I don't know. Let's keep going. We should get another payout, or a chance for another payout in the finale. The great coronavirus of 2020 will not be fun history. Hey, look, it depends. It could end up being fun in retrospect. I was caught in the middle of a supermarket holdup at the age of 7. It was terrifying. But the next day,
We're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards.
we read the newspaper
And we'll need that to get inside.
and found out that
Drop the data
the
Grab it.
robbers was so incompetent that the whole situation ended up being hilarious.
If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
I was trying to get Aya for a couple hours, no such luck. Don't think people of the future need to know how dumb we are. What's dumb about a virus? I once almost got lost in a fucking IKEA when I was like 5. Fun times. That would actually be terrifying. I'd hate that so much. Emu War, very funny. See, there you go. 100%. Very humorous. Okay, so... this is the ticket right here. I think that's pretty clear. You just spam the heavy attacks. Yeah, you can motto claws. They took legs from Van Damme when they made her. Honestly, I think her moveset's very anime. Well, no, that's probably not fair to say. It's not very anime, but it has elements that are very anime. This is not the time for a thumper, my lord. Alright, luckily we have survived. Yo!
Grineer troops were desperate for those supplies. Let's see if that got a reaction.
I'm not sure if we were meant to get it on 4. Unless, does that count as rotation A? Who knows, man? Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. You know what? I'm calling it. The hydrate cancels out. Oh my Christ. The gear up. That was a nightmare. Become hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. How to play VALKYR. I hate it that you guys call it VALKYR. Press 4, become Omni-Man. Literally slaughter an entire race. A nightmare, you say? Not again. Not again. Okay, what the fuck is this? 2 Aya on less than 10 minutes? Is it that hard to get? It's meant to be a 33% chance. Witchcraft? It sounds like you guys have been incredibly unlucky. Or they've buffed the amounts. Now, the real question is, will that be enough Aya to actually buy anything? Everyone calls her VALKYR. I hate it. I hate it so much. Also, like, looking for VALKYR wallpaper for, like, thumbnails and whatnot. Like, the official promotional screenshots and art and whatever. Yeah, there's some very mildly uncomfortable fan art. Not my favorite thing in the world. Okay, so like straight up on the 4, it kind of doesn't seem worth it to just hit E. You go balls to the walls, or you go no balls at all. Hang on, do you get energy? Wait, what was that? No, hang on, something odd happened there. I didn't understand that. Wait, let me pop it again. Ooh. Okay, let me unpop. Okay, maybe I just picked up energy and I didn't notice. Not safe for... NSFW means not safe for Warframes. You can't change my mind. Oh my gentle Jesus Christ. It's 1 Aya per relic? That's pretty not bad. Okay. I'm warming to this system. It's a dangerous game, Ricky. VALKYR thirst is beyond science. Oh no. I can already see the comments of the video. I regret. You know what? I kind of wish I'd ended up... We should have made it a meme. Do a video of every frame except VALKYR. Alright, let's get out of here. The free portion is fine. Regal. Yeah, so what's Regal? What's that stuff for? I just hope you're lucky on the draw with said relic. Wait. Oh. I just realized it's not buying parts, it's buying relics. Fuck off. What the fuck is that?
Narc.
Between Hydroid... I thought this was going to be... For a second, I'm like, this is manageable and fun. No, never mind. So all that to get one relic. And then, of course, it's a relic, which means it's not guaranteed. Alright. Enthusiasm plummeted. Hello, Illyri. How you doing? Regal, you get with the real money. Does it give you anything special? But Ricky, you can get the relic you want. I know, but... Yes, there it is. It's not... That doesn't mean we're going to get the part we want.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah?
Any of these are fine, yeah?
No. You pay me in red. I pay you in silver.
Revenant... That kind of doesn't matter. Planning on making coffee? How do you prefer your cup of joe? Black.
Can't let the Grineer terrorize the people of Cetus. Find this trapper, and if he's alive, bring him back to safety. We need to put the Grineer on alert. Let them know the Ostrons are off. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
I would extract. You only have one resurrection left. I mean, hang on. Am I going to lose the... Am I going to lose my stuff if I die now? With half a sugar cane? Don't you sass me. I have 2.5 sugars. Oh, okay. I'll get out of here then. Try again? Alright. Let me resend my message. Go for it. If you want to see a really fun heavy attack build, try using a glaive. Especially speaking either the Serrata or Glaive Prime. One is COVID if it was a nuke, and the other is a nuke that spreads razor blades instead of shrapnel. Unbelievable if true. Alright, let's go see what this looks like when we spend this. Regal allows you to buy pre-built stuff and accessories like Prime. Okay. Okay. Yo, 69 calm, let's go. Thank you for the posture check. Now, if we could get Arya from
Welcome to Maru's Bazaar.
relic cracking missions from Void Fishers, that'd be pretty immaculate.
Get for luck.
At least now people can say that it's Tencent's fault and absolve DE from making any stupid decisions on their own. What specifically is Tencent's fault? So, right, so we can use Regal to buy them outright. And I have to log in to figure out how much that is. Alright.
could live 1,000 years and never wake to a face like hers. I slept 1,000. And look what I got.
Man, Nova does look rad though.
A career con like
All right,
hers,
let's see if we,
and
let's get
all dads
Nova.
like me.
That's the Nova Prime blueprint. Nova Prime chassis. So there's a little bit of crossover here. Ball Prime barrel. Neuroptics. Systems. Chassis. Blueprint. Yeah, okay.
May the void bring you what you need.
I mean, yeah.
Made you bleed for primes.
Just one's enough, guys, right? Did you know that some Prime Warframes earned the title Prime, which was deemed by Ballas whether they are worthy of such a title? Okay, interesting, if true. The farm could not hurt you? The farm? Yeah, I mean... This is one step, I think, too many. I kind of wish that they just... I mean, look, this is cool. The flavor is cool. But because it's not attached to any specific mission type, I feel like it's largely unnecessary.
The prime standard since my time. Bless them. They did the best they could with what they had.
I kind of wish they just cut out the currency thing and gone, yo, for the next 2 weeks we're unvaulting these two individuals. TBH, this is better as you have a choice on what to get. Yeah, a choice is good. But I don't know, I just think it's good. It's taken up... I don't know, it's taking up more time than it needs to, I think. It's easier to get relics for the thing you want now. So as said earlier, free portion of this event is good. I guess. Alright, let me see. Where else can we get Arya? Is there... We can get it from... Void Defense. Void Survival. Tier 4 Void Survival.
I miss the
Rotation B.
The stench of superheated plasma. Ah, I'd be fighting alongside you if I didn't have this thieving little... Enjoy your future.
Did someone say 40 to 60 Deimos bounties? It's not on my list. That may be true. So I'm looking for something else because I don't want to do bounties. I want to rank up VALKYR.
After that sentient scum,
So what does tier 4 Void Survival mean?
Ordis has been getting tired of waiting. Waiting patiently.
Let's have a peep. Tier 4. Oh god, that's rotation C though. What else we got? Oh, there's still a chance on rotation B. So it's okay, it's mission level. Hold on. See if we can figure out what tier 4 is. Tier 4. Explanation of tiers. Here we go. I've seen references to tier 4. Any idea? Yeah, what is tier 4? Tier 4 missions are the void ones you can access from Sedna. They're tier 4 because the enemies in those Missions deal 2 times damage compared to... What? Hang on. From Sedna. These ones? So this one, for example... this will give us 12% on rotation B. And 27% on rotation C, I think. Yeah, does anyone want to slide on in and give me a hand? Tier 4 Void survivals when Corrupted Vor slides in? Do you have Eternal War on VALKYR? I do. I love it. Rotations go ABC on Mott? I assume so. Is there any reason they wouldn't? Hang on. Isn't survival just linear? Mott rotation, my god. Nope. AABC? Oh my Christ. Okay, so we have to go... We have to go 20 minutes. That's fine. AABC, yeah. Okay. Alright, no takers? Alright, if no one wants to slide on in, we'll just do we won't worry about the primes at all. Alright, let's just go to Sedna.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow tunnel operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready? Trigger the alarm.
Warframe mobile. What do you reckon? You reckon that's gonna be any good? I mean, like,
they're trying to choke you out.
I think they're gonna make it as I think they're gonna make it pretty good, but it's still mobile. Sire, I'm very invisible right now. All right, let's try some of these strats here. So yeah, the duration keeps going up. Is there like an aura around me that continues to... Let's peep it. So is this no longer slowing enemies? This is only speeding me up. We're actually we're actually gaining time on this ability. This is great. It slows on cast only. So can I recast it? But then it resets the time. Yeah, okay. So as long as we keep killing, we'll still be fast, we just won't slow.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Please, sir, cease to exist. You'll love to see it. Large groups only, please. Grenier hater. Okay, so in theory, if you disengage the 4 away from any enemies, you won't take any damage, right?
Life support incoming.
Correct? Right, right. It seems super easy to avoid then. Okay. I would have thought VALKYR would be more like a Valkyrie and less like a kitty. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. Can you imagine like some kind of shield and spear gameplay? Like maybe she had a shield and or a spear integrated weapon that you could mod independently. I mean, that's what I picture when I think of Valkyrie. Okay, we're at 15. This might take a hot minute. Exalted Spear and Shield. Now you're talking. Whoa! It didn't work? There you go. That's what I'm talking about. This is actually the greatest gameplay. Please, sir, no. Like the Valkyries from God of War. I actually can't remember what the Valkyries were like in God of War. Actually, no. There was... You're forced to kill one of them, right? And then the rest are optional? Was that them? They were frightening. I could not do that.
The raid is off to a successful start. When you
gotta love a successful start.
Extraction.
Why call it God of War and not just Ares? Because he's not Ares. Doesn't he kill Ares? I don't know. I only played the most recent one. Sire. You love to see it. Ares dies, like frame 1 to Kratos. Suck it, Ares. You simp. You kill Ares in the first one? They just ruined that man's entire career by liquefying his spine with a Van Damme kick. You love to see it. Yo. Severely slow rank.
Hey dreamers, we are up and ready to party.
I remember the first time I didn't play a God of War game. Same. I remember buying the first God of War in secret. I had to stealth play it because my parents thought it was violent. I mean, to be fair, your parents are right. Were they right to keep it from you? Only anthropologists can say. Warframe isn't violent, though. No one. Literally no one. VALKYR. Behold my stomp. Look at that. I mean, she didn't have to go that hard on him. That's just an unnecessary power move. Is he dead? Is he dead? No, he's not dead. But he will be. Warframe isn't violent as he proceeds to turn enemies into minced meat. I know what you're talking about. I don't recognize that. You guys want some live support? Always go full send. VALKYR's best lesson? I think you're right. I think it's the only strat. Yeah, the old God of War games were pretty brutal. Had yet to check the new one. I quite liked it. It's very cinematic. It's kind of I don't know. I think its biggest appeal is honestly the immersion of the world. I'd be tempted to play it again. No. Kurt Russell, please. Mum bought me the first God of War when I was still in primary. My first PC games that were actually like purchased, not they didn't come with the computer. My mum went to the store and said, "I want the most violent game you have." I can't remember my exact age, but I was under 10 for sure. I was maybe, I want to say 8.
Additional life support has arrived.
My first PC game was GTA 3. You'll love to see it. Your mum sounds cool. Yeah, she's not bad. I don't know. She figured that any tendencies towards violence I may have had, which I didn't. It's not like I was actually a really gentle kid, as I am a gentle man. But her reasoning was, hey, look, if he's into violent shit, just get it out of his system in a computer game and he'll be fine. What a shame. Alright, can someone clue me in on what's going on with the GTA trilogy? Because all I've heard is people hate it, and I don't know what's going on. Like, is it buggy, or do people just not like it? What's going on? The first games I remember playing was Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Mortal Kombat was I think the third game I ever got. Mortal Kombat trilogy. Damn, it was good. They edited out Hitler as the final boss. What? In Wolfenstein 3D? Right.
I've delivered Another life support capsule.
They use AIs to upgrade the visuals, and it looks really bad. Oh, okay.
Life support activated.
So, right. I thought it was like a... It was looking okay sort of situation, and then people played it, and it's not. I don't know. I don't think it looks that bad. It would have been nice if it was a completely new creation. But, you know, that would have been a hell of a lot of work. I think it looks better than it could have looked. All textures upscaled, severely deformed skeletons. A la Pinhead, no refunds issued. Yeah. Yeah. And CD Projekt Red are the bad guys. Tenno Scorn. I'd buy the trilogy, but it's too expensive. How much is it? I'm dead for some reason. Very poorly made remaster. AI upscaled textures, copy paste game code.
Additional life support has arrived.
From old engine to Unreal 4, which resulted in it being a buggy mess. Horror character models and animations. Yeah, okay. The buggy mess, I can absolutely get behind with regards to that being shit. If it was just of the visual issue, I'd be like, well, I probably wasn't going to get it anyway. You know, whatevs. But like, the reason I would want a remaster is under the assumption that it would run better than trying to play like the original on a modern system, you know? But if that's not the case, what's the point? That's like, to me, that defeats the whole purpose of the remaster.
Life support has been replenished.
But, you know, I wouldn't mind playing a decent remaster of Vice City. That being said, I'm not sure I could... Like, I never really got into the GTA concept. In that sort of game, I really want to make my own character. Please, sir. How far in are you now?
Capsule is now available.
Okay, so that would be...
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
So that's rotation B. It's on Switch? Oh, yikes. That's a yikes in and of itself. Okay, we haven't gotten anything yet. Oh, hang on, never mind. We're not doing a void thing. We're just ranking up, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. Never mind me. GTA 3 started the whole open world trend as we know it nowadays. I do remember playing it. I think I rented it on PS2.
Consider extraction.
Oh my gentle Christ!
Life support has been replenished.
Also, it can't keep a stable frame rate even on a PC, next-gen consoles. Yeah, that would piss me off severely. Why don't you play Zaku anymore? I haven't got time. I got to rank up all these other frames. I don't play Nidus anymore either. And the only reason I play Protea is when I need to. Which isn't to say I don't want to play. I really want to play it. Just got other stuff to do. Ricky, my friend, what a dark tile set you seem to be playing in. Tell me more.
Critical life support levels.
They really need to fix this, otherwise people will ask for refunds if they haven't already. The GTA trilogy, yeah. It sounds like it's a pretty deep issue. I can't imagine that's going to be easy to fix. I never got to experience GTA 3 properly back in the day. My 64 megabyte GPU couldn't handle it. Oh no. I remember I inherited a I can't remember what the specs on it was, but I inherited a fairly old Windows 95 PC from my parents when I was a kid. And they upgraded to newer PCs with Windows 98. But I don't know what the specs were of either of those two systems. All I knew was I could run Age of Empires 1 on my PC, but I couldn't run Age of Empires 2. I think it was really choppy and gross.
Angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Quiet, Ordis. But whenever I tried to run Age of Empires 2 on my parents' PC, it would crash. It would run fine, but then it would crash. I was so upset. I'd say if you can find 2 remastered though, yes, and also now 4 released. Oh yeah, Leary, by the way, I looked up which one you may have play tested, and it was the definitive edition, the most recent one. I'd say if you can find it, grab the original GTA 3 for PC. While it's old, the gritty atmosphere of the game is amazing and memorable. I was gonna say, like, it's not gonna be on GOG. No way in hell is it gonna be on GOG. But that would be a perfect platform for it. Yeah, look, I don't mind the oldest thing. I feel like the biggest issue with old games is I don't know what you call it, like window scaling or resolution scaling. I'm fine playing at a low resolution. I just wish it would like fill up my screen. I've got a weird affinity for highly detailed, like old games that are oddly highly detailed and with like really great animations that don't necessarily run at a high resolution. I would be in for a round of mod if you want. Yo, let's actually go. Slide into the piece. We'll get this going.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Most old games don't work properly on 64-bit OS, unfortunately. Yeah. That's why I love my GOG. I've also... yesterday, I installed Ubuntu on my laptop just to test it out. What Warframe is good to help? Ooh. I don't know. Just look, whatever you want, really. Just need another body. I have no idea what this whole GTA conversion is about. The only GTA game I've ever played was San Andreas and never got into the story. Because back then, English seemed to be Japanese in my young innocent eyes, right? Ubuntu, that's what I'm using for my uni studies. Yari, let's go. That's my VALKYR, my favorite Warframe. Unbelievable. Slide on in. If you haven't already added me, it's Ricky Summer, no space. I basically grew up in Vice City. You'll love to see it. There was like... What was the Liberty City Stories one? What was that game like? I got my new Huntsman Elite V2, and I configured its RGB so it flashes to the beat of my voice music. That's great. It's a prequel to GTA 3? Okay. Cobalt Solus, thank you for the follow. Name is like the Twitch channel? Yeah. Hang on. That's a Razor Huntsman, right? Isn't that a 60% board? Here it is. Yeah, that's a small lord. That's what I'm using. And it's pretty rad. I've fully converted to wireless. Looks like custom. It's a Durgod. Hang on. So it's not custom. I think it was in a Kickstarter. I can't remember. But yeah, it's specifically meant to be 80s-ish look. Alright, let me accept those friendos. Alright, whenever you're ready. Felix Der Phoenix, thank you for the follow. So, yo, speaking of Age of Empires, is anyone playing Age of Empires 4? I'm mildly obsessed with it. I'm 3D replicating a Murix at the moment. Tell me more. I think I've lost chat. Ah, Divian, thank you for the slide in. Poor connection, should we try regardless? Ah, look. Why not? We'll see what happens. It's for an illustration I'm doing for New War. Interesting. Let's get some tunes going. Oh yeah, you know. You guys know. Get some pageantry here. Some tune. Oh, you bring Octavia? Okay, alright, never mind, no tunes. You guys ever triggered an alarm before?
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
I feel like VALKYR should have... There it is. I feel like VALKYR should have a custom... Oh, yo! Why is it a wheel? It's Octavia Prime? Yo! Okay, I need the Prime just for that. Wheels are so much cooler than balls. Is that thing? Oh no. Please no baby shark. So you can turn it off, really? Is the man using Octavia to play Baby Shark? Hello, it's Juju. Thank you for the follow. I can't believe you've done this.
Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
You can, but will you? Probably not. Oh, look at this. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Look at this beauty. Magnificent if true. Can we get higher than 25 seconds? That's gonna be my goal. At least most Octavias have tunes now. When she came out, everyone just filled every darn note to get easier buffs. I mean, look. Can you blame them?
Life support on the way.
That's something that's like, it's kind of cool that that's how she works. But from an annoying people standpoint, it's kind of shit. Just so you're playing some Warframe, hopefully the games are good. The games are always good. The gamer, that remains to be seen.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Okay, looks like 25 is the upper cap. Don't you think it's best if you look very dope? The duration cap on Warcry, 30 seconds if I remember correctly. Maybe it goes up to 30 when we're max rank. Hang on. What's in question here regarding looking very dope or not? Too bad Gear Up is out of stock. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I wonder if we could set up some sort of prediction. Some sort of gamba, if you like. Wherein the reward may possibly be a gratis Gear Up. Thank you for the hydrate. Sir? Wait. Please? My ladge is very sick. Become more hydrate party. Is Darth Gamba here though? I think Darth Gamba's lurking. Alright, what if we do this? What if we set up a prediction wherein if I get downed at all during this mission, then you get a gratis gear up.
Off to a successful start. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Oh, that was weird. It wouldn't let me attack. Oh, my gentle Christ. Let's find a little hidey hole to set up this prediction. Okay, here we go. I am ever present. All right, get ready. Will Ricky die this round? No or yes? You have 1 minute. Thank you for the posture check. Should the worst happen, you get a gear up. Yo, it just swung from 100% no to 98% yes. Unbelievable if true. 19% no, 81 yes. 55 no. 64 no. 46? $65. It's all over the place. Back and forth. Like you wouldn't believe. 84% say yes. 16% no. Will it hold? Is this the final word? There you go. Alright. The majority of you are unbelievers. As to be expected. You wouldn't believe it. Sorry. What the fuck was that? What in the ass happened? I got stun locked. At least you died standing. Died like a limp fish. The prediction ends early, boys. You're lucky it didn't end before the voting stopped. Okay. Alright. Will I die? Yes, I did. Let's get a gear up. That's a free gear up for you guys. That's a free gear up. I feel like my head is lopsided. Probably is, to be honest. I'm Darth Gamba. I haven't lost a single Gamba. Look, you're probably... Look, listen. You're clearly a conservative Gamba. You know which way the sun shines. If this is a horse race and you were a legless horse, I'm still betting Ricky. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hang on, what's going on? Yo, why does the melee keep bugging out? Do you guys ever get that? Yo, I love the aftershock strat on this.
Life support has been replenished.
Sire, please. Please, sire. I might not be very smart thinking Ricky would stay alive one round, but at least no one can accuse me of being an unbeliever. Unbelievers, look, while pragmatic, are still unbelievers. Oh look, it's Dirty Vor. Hang on, is this Vor in Darth Maul mode?
of this day did I not prophesize this?
I've never seen this man before. Those ball lasers are scarier than Stalker. I feel like I've never before gone down into the depths there, and I learned my lesson the hard way.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Let it be known, if the Tenno wants true salvation, they
Corpus
will
bubbles are
lay down
Valkyr's
their
only
arms
weakness.
and wait for
You
the
hate to see it.
baptism of my Janus.
Don't go down there again, sir. At least we're getting a lot of Argon.
I will teach these trespassers the redemptive power of my
Come on.
Janus. They will learn its simple truth.
Okay, so we've done second rotation A.
But through its Janus key, the void
Man, this guy doesn't shut up.
It brought me here, and here I was reborn. Behold, they cut me down, but still
Yo! Your melee keeps bugging out, man.
and I cannot be destroyed.
Sir, please, many man. How's it feel to be in the presence of an unbeaten Sith Lord? You know, it feels okay. It's not a bad feeling by any stretch of the imagination. Good old Vor. Hang on, be real with me. Is Warframe like Mortal Kombat? The melee is my fault, it bugs out when you have my war cry on. Oh. You don't love to see that. Yeah, is Warframe like Mortal Kombat? In that no one ever stays dead? Ever? Oh, my gentle Christ. Look at them, they come to this place when they know they are not pure. Is this a Vor monologue in the flesh? I love that every time we come back into the audio range of Baby Shark, it's starting again. It's not halfway through, it's always at the beginning. It's 20% of Vor's monologue? Yes, I believe that. Okay. Cross your fingers and toes. 2 minutes until the next drop. Rega literally typed Vor's copy pasta on her face and posted it on Twitter. My gentle Christ. Why? Why would she do this? She sounds like an absolute memester. It was a fun stream. What would you think if your melee weapon could suck every enemy in a 20 meter radius? Hold on. When you use slam attack, that's Zor's with the Exodia Hunt. Isn't that a thing from Yu-Gi-Oh? During charity stream, she had a word written on her face for every 100 donations, if I remember correctly. Alright. That's less memey and more just a good idea. Oh, she is? Also that one time where she was Burping like a pro during TennoCon while being out with a bunch of Warframe fans. You love to see it. Her meme ability is unmatched and unstoppable. It can still be memey just for a good cause. Look, I suppose you're right.
Look what our Tenno operative just
But I guess it loses a little bit of its edge there. Alright, I feel like I'm not... What is that, though? I feel like I'm not hurting for energy anywhere near as much as I was before. Listen, take the laser balls and put them in the railjack and boom. How to win the new war in 5 minutes. Now you got it, kid. Now you got it. Yeah, why not just salvage everyone's technology? I feel like... Alright, aside from the fact that the Tenno might be the bad guys, they're also a little bit inefficient. Like, alright, maybe not against these guys, but... You know, the Tenno feel like a bunch of individuals just going nuts, right? What if we all banded together and, like, got organized? I mean, if you have to do charity, might as well combine it with your hobbies. That's an excellent philosophy. Do what you love, do what you know. Where are the schlorpy vines coming from? Tenno are not the good people, just people that want to survive. So then, like, what the fuck is Space Mum doing, you know? She could have let us sleep, but instead she's like, nah, let's release the mass murderers. The GTA Trilogy remaster got me worried about KOTOR remaster. I mean, I think KOTOR is a full remake, though. I think that's confirmed. Kurt Russell, please, no. Did we get any juice? No juice. Please, sire. Hey, Black Fox, what's up? Don't question Space Mama unless you want to get grounded. Please ground me, mummy. I mean, mummy. I mean, mummy. I mean, sorry. Mummy? Honestly, I think I'm doing better with just abusing... I've forgotten what it's called! Brahma. Jesus. Okay, less than 2 minutes. I don't like how Ricky is quiet and then Baby Shark is phasing in and out. You don't like that aesthetic? Does it make you feel secure? It is a little bit ominous, isn't it? Ricky is still alive. Non-believers, he shall not kneel. I shall not kneel, and I cannot kneel because I have weak knees. So you are technically correct, Mash. All right, hold on to your butts. Let's slide on over to Extraction. Who is playing Baby Shark? I believe it's Divian. Okay, so we didn't get any Arya, huh? Look, that's a shame.
Another job well executed.
You like that? If I've not missed an eye, I'm blaming them on that Octavia. Like, honestly, that's fair. That's perfectly reasonable. What a banger. Listen, I want you guys to know that I survived several years of teaching music to primary school kids during the peak Baby Shark time and managed to somehow never hear it once. I deserve a medal. If you want to actually farm, you should do some Poe. I know, we were doing it before, but no one wanted to join me, and I also wanted to rank up VALKYR at the same time. What is your Onco allow me to skip equipment? That's my... it's not a moat. But it is the moat. It's the amp. What are you, a saint? Look, I am just a simple god. Okay? Kamehameha. It's the Kamehameha. Let's see if anything else is opened up. Do you have max particles? I do. Alright, let's just do some Sanctuary Onslaught to finish up. Ghoul Purge is the best for Aya at the moment. Doing first wave and leaving. Doing that over and over. Really? Okay. I mean, the list that we have here doesn't show Ghoul Purge as giving anything. I don't think. I mean, I did pretty alright with a big tier bounty. 10 in like 30 minutes? Yo!
In this chaos, the true nature of these creatures will be revealed, as will yours.
If you want to farm some III, you should do some Poe. Teletubbies cradling itself? Look, don't for a minute assume that the Teletubbies are innocent. They're horrible eldritch beings, and they're at the forefront of any shenanigans. In this regard or any other. That I can guarantee you. Oh yeah, I forgot that we get no energy in this game mode. Here's an idea. A series of frames, but you try to mod them so horribly, they seem too unreliable. Isn't that just what I already do on YouTube? And they're way too big, the Teletubbies are giants? As in, like, are they bigger than we think they are? Or are they just tall individuals? Because we don't get much of a height comparison, do we? Like, we don't see them next to humans. But yeah, the Teletubbies are horrible creatures. Please, sire? Well, yes, but you're actually trying to mod them? I mean... yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. I mean, meme builds would be good. We're getting to the end of the full frame collection though, so I'm actually really looking forward to focusing on just a handful of frames that I really like. Because unfortunately, I think for the most part, while I am finding some really interesting frames, most of the ones that have made me pog out of my gourd and go, yo, this is now top tier rotation, I think we've passed them for the most part. I'm using a meme build RN, if you couldn't tell. I suspected as much. I suspected that you would when you asked about particles.
A new data content is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
It's been proven that the Sun Baby was an actual baby before being sacrificed by the Tubbies. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I expect nothing less. Speaking of Eldritch and Baby Shark, oh god, here we go. Been playing a lot of Baro Trauma. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know the game you're talking about. I've been low-key scoping it. How is it? For a game that has so silly animations, it's freaking intense and scary. That's sort of... So there's two things that have prevented me from pulling the trigger on Baro Trauma. But not... It's so fucking good, but not for solo play. Okay. And therein lies one of the reasons. It was... Like, to a much lesser extent, yeah, the animations are a bit goofy. And also I was concerned that you couldn't play it solo. So, there you go. That seals it for me. If you have 3 to 5 buddies, it's a blast. Shame, shame. Don't you think you can... Hang on. Don't you think you can escape me? I'm a leech. You can't get rid of me. Just like that, when the series of frames is over, I will continue getting on your nerves whether you like it or not. I assume. I would hope that you would. When we have every frame, there's a lot more for you to still annoy me about. The world doesn't end when we get all the frames. You can play it solo, but bots are relatively dumb. Yeah, that's the reason. Like, I still have Age of Conan installed, and I love that game. Despite all its jank. But, like, you can sort of play it solo. But I always end up quitting because I'm playing solo. Gimme Gara gameplay? We'll get there. That's through Pro Bounties, right?
I have opened a new data conduit.
Great stream, but I have to sleep now. Have a magnificent sleep. Thank you for sliding on in.
Do not weep for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced 1 billion deaths. You
get Gara Prime, baby.
Protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real life consequences.
Get Gara Prime before Gara Prime gets you. I actually realize I don't think I know a single thing about Gara. I think for a while I got her mixed up with Garuda. I wasn't sure which one was which. Oh god, it's in my head now! She smokes glass or something? Who doesn't? I'll be damned if Ricky's first successful Steel Path run isn't with Ash. I feel like that would be really difficult. For me. Not because Ash isn't capable. Just because I don't really jive with him. Honestly, you know, we meme about it. We talk about it a lot. But the fact remains. I'm a Protea boy. And, I'll usually get shit done when using Protea. Barotrauma has those serious Alien, The Thing, and Leviathan vibes. Ooh. Going through an old wreck, burning doors open with a plasma cutter while a buddy watches your back. Oh god, that's so good. See, those moments of like intense Aliens action when everyone closes in is why I love Deep Rock Galactic. I've been really hanging out for some creepy games, and I don't mean like horror games. I don't mean something PewDiePie would wail over. Like I want something unsettling and Lovecraftian. There's a lot of Lovecraftian games, but unfortunately, not a lot of outstanding ones. Well, wait till I get in your game and you'll see me wreak havoc. What did Havoc ever do to you to deserve to be wrecked? Literally, you press 4 and people die? Yeah. Look, I guess I just gotta put more work into him, I guess. Sir? But, you know, that's a project for after all the frames have been procured. I'll pick a handful of lords, and we'll get the most we can get out of them. We'll squeeze them dry. For horror, unscripted events that happen more naturally feel more intense than a game that's mostly on rails. Man, look, you're tempting me even though I'd only be able to play solo. I can't tell you how many games I've wanted to play lately, but like I've been on the verge of buying them or installing them, and then I go, buddy, you haven't got time. And then I just go back to the regular same rotation. So what I've been playing is, I mean, Warframe, obviously. It's usually Warframe and just one other game. Oof, know that feeling? Yeah. If I was a full-time streamer, can you imagine all the games I'd be able to play? Oh, buddy. What a time to be alive. Are you going to continue playing New World? So I would love to. I really like New World. But unfortunately, so I play it with my IRL buddies once a week, and one of them hasn't been able to make it for the past 3 weeks. So while I have still played it, kind of haven't gone that far so as not to leave him behind. But as it stands, I'm level 40 at the moment. I don't know. there are absolutely videos I wanted to make, but I don't think I've progressed anywhere near enough to be able to make them. Do Arcwing reviews after frames? Please no. Oh god, no. Look, there's still a couple tenets I gotta do as well. And then revisiting some primes. You know, I can foresee us doing like a, I don't know, an interim series of like, I have all the frames. Now let's figure out, you know, which ones to focus on. So I could see myself like going much further in depth. So I probably wouldn't release the videos that frequently. But do like a little mini series of, yo, this is one of my favorites, this is why. And this is the work I've done on them. New World kind of lost so much hype. It did, didn't it? After so many post-launch issues. I heard that people unbanned themselves by changing their Steam email too. That's great. I mean, it's not great, but that's hilarious. Or just min-max Protea so that our turret does 2 million plus damage. You can do that. You're closing fast. Server queues aside, I haven't really had any issues with New World. But you know, it's still an MMO, and it'll always have that issue of having to make progress and stay ahead of the curve and whatnot. I mean, it's great that there's no monthly subscription. If there was, honestly I wouldn't have even bothered with it. And the Void Gauntlet is coming out soon, which I'm very excited about. Ricky's Weekly K-Drive Corner. Yeah, now you're talking. How much customization goes into those? One day I'll do Fortuna stuff, you know? Still haven't done the first expedition rather. Yeah, I was in real danger of not being able to do it either. It was it's tricky. You can't really do it with a 3-man group. You need a full squad. It seems like the expeditions at least are very traditional from an MMO standpoint. You need bodies. And that's what's always intrigued me about EVE Online. But man, that's like, that game is legitimately a second job. But the fact that even though it is certainly geared towards, you know, playing with others, obviously. You can play solo, but even so, it's like, it's not necessarily made for that. But more to the point, I feel like moment to moment you can do, like, you can do solo stuff and then come together with the group. You don't have to be with the group 100% of the time, which is good. Ricky's Cool Kids Club, where we drink Gatorade and wear our caps backwards. Oh, I'm right in there. I lost my shit when I heard that you can run programming code through the chat input unrestricted in New World. Like, what kind of spaghetti code are they making in Amazon? What? Really? That's freaking hilarious and amazing. I hate K drives, but there's quite a bit you can customize them. Only ever crafted one. So why do you hate them? Considering I heard that people hire accountants and such on EVE Online to manage economics, it sure does sound like a second job. Here's the thing. I really, really want to get deep into EVE Online. However, whenever I start playing it, I invariably get to a point when I'm like, okay, I could be spending time making money in EVE Online, or I could instead spend that time investing on the real stock market and making real money. You know? And then I quit EVE Online. And then I get sad because it's got cool fancy ships and the real world doesn't have cool fancy ships. You craft K drives? I got the one they gave me. Hang on. I just got the one they gave me and stuck with it. I'd like to craft them just to see what they're about. I've never done it though. K drive feels like a pointless minigame. That's fair. If you want to get from A to B, Arkwing gets there many times faster. You also don't ragdoll if you... Yes. Okay. That's what I expected, yeah. But like, it's a bit of fun, you know. I find it kind of satisfying. Exactly. Yeah, you watch. Alright, next stream is just going to be day trading.
Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
Where's the hole? Oh, next content in 10 seconds. Okay. Thought it already showed up. It's very chaotic over here, guys.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
You can craft different models, no big deal, but it does give standing. Oh, it gives standing? Now you got my attention. No wonder Ureli's quest is how it is, a pointless quest based around pointless minigames for a pointless Warframe. Wow. Tell me what you really think. Warframe keeps reminding me to do, like, all of a sudden out of nowhere, it keeps reminding me to do Wave Rider. Is that Ureli's quest? Like, it's got a real hard on for me doing Wave Rider all of a sudden out of nowhere. Yeah? Yep, okay. Maybe I should do it. You know what? I think I will. I probably won't record them because I think we've done all the good watchable quests. But I think I'll complete every quest left before New War. Just to say that I've done them all and I got a clean slate. Maybe I should do it, he says. Suffer your... Is it really that bad? How long is it? The quest is fairly painless, just repetitive. You hate to see it. Is that how you get Ureli normally? It's not long, really. It's just painfully annoying. Okay. Look, I can deal with a bit of annoyance as long as it's not long. I've become... Look, in my youth, I was very much a time played jockey. I'm like, yo, a game isn't worth it unless you get a certain amount of hours out of it. I've actually got... I never thought it'd happen, but I've actually gotten to the point in my life where, shorter games are fine with me. You hate to see it. Alright, let's get out of here. Last one for me. Yeah, let's run out the clock here.
You are running out of time. Enter the data
I did a research. Tell me more. How much prime stuff? A worth regal ire. Oh yeah.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
And what is it? Hang on. Prime Siandana, blah blah blah. So accessory stuff. Isn't the whole quest basically do this race, get this many points with tricks, do this other race, get this many points, but this time with a dumb challenge? Is it like Tony Hawk's Pro Wave Rider? God, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. What a freaking game, man. What an unbelievable, uncommon masterpiece. See, look, up there. It's going new quest, the Wave Rider. Alright, steady on. Okay. Look, slowly, we're getting there. Any last suggestions here? It's uncommon that we get to the end of a stream and we don't manage to max out the frame. If the K drives weren't so clunky and a pain in the ass to deal with, the quest wouldn't be that bad. Right on. Does it put you through like tight corners and shit? Or tight corridors, rather.
Are you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
So, duration... Hang on. I guess we wanna build to maximize the time that we can stay in Hysteria, right? But I think we've done the best we can in that regard. In conclusion, we want strength, efficiency, and duration with negative range. Yeah, so like there's no... It says radius here, but there's no benefit to have... Like there's nothing... What does it give you? Other than getting damage back. Nothing, huh? Oh, excuse me. Efficiency, strength, duration, which is what we got, yeah. I mean, we could go... Prime continuity. But that doesn't affect the 4 at all. That's just for the 2. Oh man, okay, so if we don't have range, it makes paralysis kind of hard to use, TBH. Duration better than efficiency? Well, I mean, I can have both. So what, you guys reckon pop the 2, go nuts, pop the 4, go extra nuts, and that's it? Less radius means less radius they can get to hurt you after you disable your 4, yeah. Paralysis is a bad ability anyway. Yeah, okay. I wonder if I have anything that reduces range. No. Center build and DMs, thank you. Ah, yeah, it's mostly stuff I don't have. Alright, I mean, I guess that's it. And then what else would I put on there? I have an unused Augur Secrets. All right. Thank you. I have wanted it. I have coveted Augur Secrets for quite some time. Oh, I'll invite you, all right. I cannot deny that my heart has greatly desired this. Wait. We going? Yeah. I'm surprised. I feel like a lot of people were really stoked for VALKYR. I'm surprised the POG hasn't flowed. Important question, by the way. When is the next Shorzin concert? When the POG meter reaches. This is my dojo. I guess you're host. When the POG meter reaches its maximum. In this house, we do a brisk trade in drums. Warm coat. What dis? Thank you, friendo. Much appreciated. Augur Secrets. Ooh, heavily coveted. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go slap it on. Ooh, baby. So hang on. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay, it's the shield stuff that increases. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah. Beautiful, man. 308. Does that affect... Hang on, what affects the drain there? Oh, it's streamline? But something else does too. Oh, it's prime continuity. Interesting if true. Yeah.
Do you remember the old war, operator? Orders seems to have
So,
misplaced those memories.
once I max her out, I might be able to squeeze on Augur Message. Fleeting expertise fixes every drain problem. Let me have a look at the, Oh. Never mind. I'll look it up later. Yeah, okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, you've sent it again? Thank you. Oh, it's a 60/60 mod. Okay. More efficiency. Lowered duration. Really? I thought we wanted more duration. I'm so confused. Even if it looks it has less duration, it's actually a positive trade for her 4. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so VALKYR isn't quite what I was expecting. I guess, yeah, she's an older frame, right? More duration for Warcry, more efficiency for Asteria. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she feels like an older frame. She's an older frame, yeah. Interesting. Okay. So, otherwise,
You have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
in the bank, I still have Limbo and Trinity. The Season of Frames doesn't end. So we've got a few videos to get through in the next couple weeks.